kids! Have you ever heard the magical story of Snow White? No? Or maybe yes? Either way, you're going to love it! I'm Sam, and this is my super cute parrot, Coco. Say hello, Coco.
Hello, friends.
But wait, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our fun adventures. Let's dive into the story, only on BibiZoneTV. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, lived a princess named Snow White. She was beautiful, with skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. Raised by her wicked stepmother, the Queen, Snow White's life wasn't easy. Jealous of Snow White's beauty, the Queen constantly sought reassurance from her enchanted mirror, who assured her, "You are the fairest of them all." But as Snow White grew older, the mirror one day deemed her fairest in the land. Fueled by envy, the Queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White deep into the forest and kill her, bringing back her heart as proof. However, the huntsman, unable to harm the innocent and kind princess, confessed the Queen's plan to Snow White and urged her to run away. Snow White, terrified but determined, fled into the forest. After hours of wandering, she stumbled upon a small cottage. Hungry and weary, she went inside and fell asleep. When the cottage's inhabitants returned, 7 dwarfs, they were surprised to find the beautiful princess sleeping in their bed. Snow White awoke and was met with kindness from the dwarfs, who allowed her to stay in exchange for housekeeping. Each day brought happiness, yet Snow White was always aware of the potential threat from her stepmother. Back at the castle, the Queen discovered Snow White was alive. Infuriated, she disguised herself as an old hag and visited the cottage. The Queen offered Snow White a deliciously red apple. Having no sense of danger, Snow White bit into it, falling unconscious from the poison within. The dwarfs, distraught, placed Snow White in a glass coffin, believing her to be dead. Time passed until a prince, having heard of her beauty, stumbled upon the dwarf's cottage. Upon seeing Snow White's lifeless form, he was moved by her purity and kissed her. Miraculously, true love's kiss broke the spell, and Snow White awoke. Overcome with joy, the prince asked Snow White to return with him to his kingdom as his bride. She accepted and bid farewell to the dwarfs, thanking them for their kindness. Together, Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after, while the evil Queen faced the consequences of her wicked ways. My little friends, did you enjoy the story? If you did, give us a big thumbs up and share the fun with your friends too. See you next time for another exciting exciting adventure on BibiZoneTV. Say bye-bye, Coco.